I'm Kirstie Watson, and today I'm going to read you my story, Fish Don't Sneeze. Now, this is a book that was written by me, Kirstie Watson, and illustrated by Nina Kalova. There once lived a fish with an unusual problem. He had a bad case of the sneezes. Achoo! It was making him very unpopular amongst the other sea creatures who had nicknamed him Sneezy. Sorry, can't talk now, Sneezy. Things to do, said one fish. Oh, can't stop, I'm off to the shipwreck, said another. Is that the time? Got to go, said another fish. No matter how hard he tried to make friends, no one wanted to play with Sneezy. He felt sad and alone. Why doesn't anyone want to be my friend? He asked one day. Sneezy jumped when an unexpected voice suddenly answered him. It's because you're different. They don't understand a fish that sneezes. It's not very normal, said a little fish. Oh, I want to be normal, said Sneezy sadly. Don't be sad. I will help you find a way to stop your sneezes. I'm Tiny, by the way. Tiny thought for a moment, then smiled. Don't worry, I've got a plan. The first thing we can try is quite unusual. You need to swim up to the surface, pop your head out of the water and count to 10. Easy, Tiny told him. I've never done that before, Sneezy said nervously. But okay, if you think it might work. Mustering his courage, up he swam, slowly at first, then faster and faster until he could see daylight ahead. You can do it, yelled Tiny from below. Sneezy took a deep breath, then bravely popped his head out into the fresh air. Then he began to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then he dived back under the sea. How do you feel now? Tiny asked. I feel great. It must have worked because achoo! He sneezed so hard that whoosh, Tiny was sent tumbling head over fin. Oh, it didn't work, said Sneezy miserably. Never mind, I've got another idea, said Tiny. The second thing is a little bit silly, but this is what you need to do. Swim around as fast as you can, upside down, and count to 10. Simple. Sneezy felt dizzy at the very thought, but decided to give it a go. Don't worry, you've got this, said Tiny. Sneezy flipped upside down and swam around as quickly as he could. He felt dizzy, but if it worked, it would be worth the trouble. He counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, has it worked? Asked Tiny eagerly. It must have, Sneezy replied. Achoo! He sneezed so hard that whoosh! A nearby starfish was sent spinning like a wheel. No, that definitely didn't work, said Tiny. But don't fret, I've got another idea we can try. This will be frightening, but that's the whole point. If you want to stop sneezing, you need a good scare. We just need to think of something that's scary enough. Scared? I'm not sure I like being scared. But okay, I'll give it a go. Sneezy thought for a moment. Then it came to him. The old shipwreck is the scariest place I can think of. There are hideous beasts in there who eat little fish just for fun. Sounds like just the place, said Tiny. You should swim inside, then count to 10. Don't worry, I'll come and wait outside. Sneezy swam gingerly into the dark and eerie wreck. He started to count. 1, 2, 3. He made his way through the shadows. 4, 5. What was that? He was sure he'd seen something move. 6, 7, 8. Who's there? He yelled into the darkness. 9, 10. Ah! He swam away as fast as his fins could carry him, almost knocking into Tiny on the way out. Well, don't keep me guessing. Has it worked? Asked Tiny. I'm not sure. Maybe. No, wait. Achoo! He sneezed so hard that whoosh! Even the seaweed had to hold on tightly. Nothing has worked, sighed Tiny. Not swimming to the surface, swimming upside down, or even being frightened in a shipwreck. Perhaps we can try again tomorrow, though. No, it's okay, said Sneezy. Okay? Asked Tiny. I thought you would be very disappointed. Me too, but I've had fun today. And I've learnt something, Sneezy smiled. I've learnt that this is who I am. I may be Sneezy, but it hasn't stopped me having fun with you. I'm happy being different. I'm happy being me. I'm Sneezy and proud, he beamed. And best of all, I've found a friend. You helped me when no one else would. You have been there through sneezes big and small. You are the greatest friend any fish could ever hope for. Best friends? They said together. Choo! The end. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed my story. Goodbye.